Morning guys, today we're going to be taking a look at factorising. Now if Mr Edwards was teaching this, then first thing he would say is that when you see the word factorising, you think brackets. And that's what factorising is. It's the opposite of expanding. So we're basically putting the brackets back in. So if I begin with an expression like 12x plus 16, what I'm looking for is the highest common factor. This is work that we did back in year 7. So the highest common factor, if I remind you now, is the biggest number that divides exactly into both 12 and 16. So the highest common factor of 12 and 16 is 4. So I'm going to put that outside my bracket. 4 goes into 12 3 times, but I want 12x. So I have 3x. 4 goes into 16 4 times. And that is a fully factorised expression. If you look at 12x plus 16, then you might think, well, 2 goes into both 12 and 16. So I could take 2 outside the bracket. It would leave me with 6x plus 8 inside the bracket. But this is not a fully factorised expression. We have to take out the highest common factor. I like these questions because we can check them. And we can check them by expanding the brackets. So if I've got 4 times 3x plus 4, and I expand that, that gives me 12x plus 16, which is what we started with. I know that my answer is correct. Sometimes we don't have numbers to take outside the bracket. Here, I've got an x, and don't forget x squared means x times x. So what we've got in common here is an x on the left and an x on the right. So I'm going to take an x outside the bracket. Now, I need to multiply x by something that's going to give me a 1x. Don't forget we don't write a 1 there. But 1 times x is x, so 1 goes in the bracket. I left an x outside. So x times x gives me the x squared. And once again, I can check. X times 1 is x. X times x is x squared. Gives me the answer I started with. I know this is right. So these are our sort of DC grade questions. They can get a little bit more challenging. If we look here,